Got to give credit to the LA Chargers, specifically Jesse Minter. I thought their collective did the job. Shoot, it's probably midway of the fourth quarter before we converted a third down. And you're not going to win football games not converting third down and losing the turnover battle. And we certainly were loose with the ball in several instances and didn't convert enough third downs. And so that's the end result. There's nothing mystical about it. We'll be back. We'll be better. We have to be. But we certainly weren't tonight. Slay was out. He's in the concussion protocol. We'll see where that leads us this week. The rest is bumps and bruises associated with play. Joey Porter Jr. went back in the game. Questions?
With McConkey being so effective, did you think about moving Jalen back into the slot at all?
McConkey caught 4 passes. Certainly that last one was the biggest one, but that wasn't the reason we lost this football game.
Any reason to explain why Aaron was off there?
I'm sorry?
Any reason you can explain why Aaron was off?
We as an offensive collective were off today, and certainly he's a component of that. I'll let him speak for himself, but we certainly got to be better. Didn't feel like they did anything unanticipated, but certainly they outperformed us, particularly in possession down play.
What are you working on from a consistency standpoint offensively that you'd like to see improve?
Third down.
Mike, how concerning is it to have this offensive performance when things have been kind of clicking off at this point?
It's football. It's life. We'll be back.
What gives you the confidence that we'll be back?
53 years of life, and particularly in this business.
Does Aaron's level of experience give you the same sort of confidence in him personally being able to rebound?
I'm not lacking confidence. I don't need a pat on the back. We stunk it up tonight. We'll be back.
Is it just one of those games, literally?
I'm not trying to frame it in any way. I'm just telling you guys what happened. You guys write the narrative.
How would you assess Aaron's performance tonight?
How would you? Next.
Mike, did Eccles maybe have too much on his plate, playing all those special teams snaps and then lining up across?
It happens in game, particularly when attrition is a component of it. That's just football. When you got a limited number of people available to you. This isn't college football. We don't have 100 guys on the sideline. And so certainly when attrition happens, man, you get challenged collectively and individuals within the collective.
What were the issues you were having with your defense?
Just on the grass too long. We didn't convert enough third downs. The time of possession was what it was. Collectives and individuals wear down when you're not standing up.
Did you feel like the protection was a component of what was going on on offense?
We had issues, as a collective. And so, that's a component of it. We got to be better.
Anyone else?
Do you think you could have run the ball more often?
Guys, you 0 for 9 or 10 on third down, you're not going to have enough snaps. We've been over that discussion a lot. Next.
Wow. Well, that's interesting. Very animated, Mike Tomlin. How do you hear it, Coach?
Well, Mike was walking past us as this was playing, and I told him I've been there before, and that's what happens. When you come out and perform like this, there's really not a lot you can say. He expected his team to play better. They did not. I don't know what the reasons are. He probably doesn't know what the reasons are right now, but they'll get it figured out.
Well, pretty cool defensive coach in Tomlin giving another defensive coach props, Jesse Minter, and it's well-deserved because I thought Jesse Minter had a great game plan, took away DK Metcalf. I thought the defense did a great job of flying around and playing physical, and I thought they were ready.
Yeah, and you could tell Coach Tomlin was cooling down a bit. He said, I could have been a little more patient with that press conference, and he could tell that we hadn't seen it yet, so we were just seeing it for the first time, but he was cooling down a bit, but he was a little hot taking those questions, Coach.
Yeah, and I can understand it because you come out here, you expect your team to play well, you know what is on the line, and you just don't get it done. Offensively, probably their worst game of the year. Defensively, they're okay at the beginning of the game. But when they had to get some stops to give themselves a chance at the end of the game, they didn't. So you're hugely disappointed.
When Mike Tomlin came over here, he looked us in the eye and he says, I could have been more patient. We will be back. And he said that on the press conference as well. And I trust and believe in Mike Tomlin. He's going to go back home, get these guys right, and they'll be ready next week.
And the last thing he said was, I'll see you next week.
Yeah.
And you know how that goes.
Yeah.
As an offensive collective, we were flat out off today, was what I heard. Is that about
They
sum
were.
it up? With that, when he watches the film, what will he see?
Well, they did not really get the big plays in the running game early, but that's okay. They were going to stay with it, but they could not hit any passes up the field, and third down after third down after third down, whether it was 3rd and 2 or 3rd and 5 or 3rd and 7, they didn't convert them, and you're not going to
Yeah,
win.
trust me, Coach. Aaron Rodgers, he's going to watch that tape, and he's going to be sick to his stomach because there was so many opportunities that he left out there, overthrowing balls, underthrowing balls, just bad passes, period.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.